come and get it.
Hello guys and welcome back to Shadow Gaming, and today we are playing some more BIgPack. This is a 1.7.10 map pack, and I think I did a little more mining. I haven't really been on in about 2 days. I made a extra machine. I decorated this room a bit. I made some energy conduits run down from the windmill that we made in the last episode, and I have got all the bits together to make a leadstone energy cell. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick this up. We're going to plonk it there. We're going to let it fill up. Look at that power. Nice. So we're getting a good amount of power now. Now what we need is some way of changing all of our ores into double the amount that we have. And I've kept collecting all of these. These Aubrey bushes are pretty cool. What we'll end up doing probably is getting a deployer. I believe deployers are in here, or item clickers or something like that. Pretty sure they're deployers. To click them every, I don't know, minute or two and just collect the things off of them. And because we've got Project E, we might have them going into that. Right, so what we want is something that can mash up ores. Do we want to use let's use a pulverizer, because you do actually have a chance of getting more items out of it. No, we don't want a resin. Basic. A basic pulverizer, please. Pretty sure that's not how you make a pulverizer with a pulverizer. Duh. This is it. Right, so 2 copper gears, a machine frame, reception coil, so tin gear, iron, glass. Right, so we need some tin. Do we know? Wow, we don't have a lot of tin, do we? So let's cook up some tin. We've got 8 copper, is that enough? Now how do you make gears in this? Is it with iron in the middle? Yeah. Sorry, but you got loads of different ways of making gears. So that there. So this will make us a piston. What else was it? Flint and a redstone reception coil. Flint. We need to empty our inventory. We need to start getting some more storage going. Just make sure the sound's still down at 6. Right, so bit of gold, bit of tin. So we want a tin gear like so. Chuck you in the middle. I believe I have glass on me. Yes, I do. Fill up them. So we want a redstone reception coil, that there, piston at the top, flint on either side, 2 copper gears at the bottom, basic pulverizer. Now, we want a separate room for ore processing, don't we? Let's have it upstairs. Should we? Now I've never really made underground bases before, so I'm not really sure where to put anything. You'll have to go through this wall, won't it? Didn't really want it through this wall, but still. We'll have to go through here, because I've got nowhere else to put it. you know, let's just open this up into a little bit of a bigger room. Might as well. Right, so we do want this to be automatic, but there is a but, I can't remember the but. But something or other, I can't remember now. Now, like I did with the last episode, I'll just tidy up in between the episodes. So I'll plonk it all down, and then I'll tidy up between this episode and the next. Right, so that is now full of power. Oh, whoa, what? Whoa. This is now filling up very stably. Now this uses 40 RF per tick, and this takes in 80. So we can only ever hook up 2 machines to this. So we got a pulverizer. So let's set that red to orange. Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Let's grab our chest with all our ores in it. Did we get the chest? No. Nope. 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 No. 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 Yes. Right, so we want that on there. We want to put all of our ores into here. Like so. Now, I'm not sure which ores cook and which don't. I don't know which ones pulverise and which don't, because most of these mods I've never even heard of. These mods are just insane, some of these. I've never even heard of them. That's how insane they are. And I've heard a lot of mods. So let's make... the hell is that? Is it like a full oak door or something? Solid oak door. Okay, so this will be like gems and stuff. Gems and fuels and random crap by the end of next episode, probably. Right, so that should pull them in. No, I don't think it's going in. Right, so what we want is some item conduits. Now these should be pretty simple to make when I can find them. Item conduits. Conduit. Right, so we want this one, item conduit. Pulsating iron, which is from... oh, we can't afford that. Is there any way? Any other way? I don't know. I really don't know. I can't make one of them. Right, we're just going to have to come up with some different items. There's transfer nodes. There's these are called transfer nodes, but they also use an end or a solid block of stone. Transfer plane. Redstone glass and stone slab. We can make these. We use a lot of resources, but we can make like one lot. That's the amount of resources we have. That's what we have to deal with. Can we turn these back into stone? No. Have we got any stone? No. Of course not. We're poor. Do we not actually have any slabs? Or stone? Oh, we've got 5 stone in there. Please make 6. Yes. So we want that sort of shape with 2 glass either side, with a bit of redstone in the middle. It makes us some of these. And we want a block of redstone. And we want a chest. More stone and more redstone. So just making one of these is going to use up all of our redstone. There we go, transfer node. So now we're going to be able to pulverize stuff, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to put it into a thing. So now, if you pulverize something, it gives you a chance to get an extra metal, and it will go into this slot here. But don't look like we're going to get that. Right, so what else do we need? We could move the alloy smelter and put it there. An alloy smelter would work if I can configure it correctly. Like that. There we go. Huh. We might not even need one. So then if we go, no, and if we go to this side, want it to push, we want this to be a furnace mode only. Furnace mode only, there we go. One more chest, and 3, 2, 1. We have now set up our ore doubling system, and it sometimes gets us more. As you can see, there's gold there, which is an addition to some copper. Automated output, redstone control. Reconfigurable size. We don't really need redstone control in there. We could swap that for a speed upgrade. So as you can see, we are actually running down on power. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig that up, chuck the conduit there, and that should go back up. No. Oh. I thought I'd wired it wrong or something. Nah, it's stable. So that should be up. And that's up as well. Right, so yeah. So this will produce gold, as you can see. and then when this is done with these, that should pull it out. But that alloy smelter is going really slow. Copper, gold nuggets and redstone. Whoops. Whoops. Oh my god, this mouse. Copper, redstone and gold nuggets. Oh, copper's easy now, isn't it? Oh, this mouse. Sorry guys, but this mouse is just ridiculous! Ah! So it's gold there, so redstone, and a gold nugget there. Guess it has a basic capacitor. Now if we go and chuck this in here, if you watch how quick that goes up, once I put this in here, no? Or does it have to at least be the second one? It has to at least be the second one. So we need coal dust and electric steel. Silicon, coal dust and iron. How'd you get silicon? Need a bloody sag mill. So now we need to make a sag mill. One of these. So it needs a basic capacitor, which we just made luckily. Iron bars. Oh, this is easy. Flint, yeah. We can make this with pretty much all the stuff we have in our inventory. Iron bars. We are getting low on iron though. Machine chassis, that there, iron there, flint across the top, sag mill, done. Right, so, it says clay has the biggest output of silicon. I thought it was 3x3 to make block. Oops. Right, so then that will sag mill it up, if you will. There we go, we've already got 2 silicon. Nice. Right, so we have silicon. What was next? Capacitor. Coal dust. Get some coal. Let's just take 4 pieces. Now we will be using Steve's carts. You'll see what we'll use that for, but I think you'll like it. So we got a little bit of sulfur from there as well. Right, so in here we want silicon. Alright, what phone's made on? Silicon, powder, iron. There we go, that's cooking up. Right, what else was it we needed? 2 basic capacitors. So we're going to need another bit of copper. We're going to need some more gold nuggets. so want that there, that, and these gold nuggets when they're done. 1, 2. Now, guys, leave in the comments whether I should get into blood magic or formcraft. So I've always wanted to get into formcraft, but I've never really been able to do it. I've always cocked it up somehow. I'm just trying to see the difference between them. Oh, one has power in it, right. When I fill them up, we now have 2 basic capacitors. Where's the other one? Oh right, I used it to make the sag mill. Oops. Whoopsie! So I want 4 more gold Aubrey. These Aubreys come in really useful for just like EMC and stuff. But if you angle the way you're walking in this room wrong, then you could accidentally kill yourself if you're on light health. But it's just extraordinary. You know, nearly 2 stacks of aluminium. How many 9's going to 64? 9, 18. I can't actually be bothered to work it out, so. Sorry guys, I am being lazy. It's just I don't want to do maths at the minute. So we made the electronic steel that we need. Right. Gold like so. Oh, what's that? Mundane ring. Don't know what they do. Right, another capacitor, so capacitor. Electronic steel, and what was in the middle? Redstone? What was in the middle? I want to try and remember. Was it coal dust? I think it was coal dust. Coal dust. Double layer capacitor. Now how much is it to make the next one? Jesus Christ. I cannot make vibrant alloy. I haven't got the resources for that. So it seems like we're going to want to start up a what's it called? A mob spawner. Let's get ender pearls. I will do some research in how to make a pretty efficient mob spawner, especially for ender pearls. That is quicker. That 12, 15. 7 seconds to cook 3 ingots is pretty damn good. Right, so guys, in this episode we've had a little move around, if you will. We've finished our little power setup, which is doing us nicely for now. Actually, just before I end this episode, let's run up. That name tag is really going to pee me off. That name tag. Right, so we're going to quickly run up here and see how our windmill is holding up. See if it's got any stored power in it. Come on. Yep, completely full of power. Output is 384 RF per tick. And I think the hardened energy cell can only take in 80 RF per tick. I think it's 80 anyway. I'm pretty sure it's 80. I'm pretty damn sure it's 80. I'll have a little look. Yeah, 80. Right, so Both our machines are cooking up nicely. Look, we're getting lots of ingots and just really cool stuff. Right, so I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, rate, subscribe, everything. Just do everything that you can. Comment to suggest what I should do in the next video. And thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.